One of my best friends and I were talking recently. She's also a singer, actress, and one of the most beautiful voices on the planet. She and I were talking about how just now, yeah, in our 40s, we're realizing it's going to sound weird to anybody that's not a musician. We're allowed to change the key. If the song doesn't sit in the key that works for our voice, we're allowed to change the key. Like I have spent so many decades at this point beating myself up because my voice doesn't fit in the key that that song was written in. You bring it down a half step and I'll make it shine. To the point where I stopped singing, right? Like my voice can't do what you say it's supposed to be able to do. That means I don't sing. And it's literally within the last 6, 7 years that I've started to go, wait a second. Yes, I can. And what does my voice, where does my voice belong? Because it isn't where I told it was going to go. It might be, maybe there's a pathway there, but it wasn't, it was banging my head against a wall, trying to fit myself into something that it wasn't doing. So, and I made it wrong and bad. And instead, yeah, my voice, like it's a phenomenal voice. Like it should be shared, not hid in the closet because it doesn't produce that thing. You know, like it's just so finding, it's such an interesting analogy. I'm literally talking about a singing voice, but your voice, right? Like just because it's not sitting on the top of the podium doesn't mean that it isn't needed. It isn't, we need your voice. We need your energy, your gifts, whatever it is. The world needs it. And finding its right place, I think, is the journey I feel like I'm on. And it's so interesting to say this after we've talked about like what I would say to my 17-year-old self. The reality is I need a smaller pond, that I come out and sing in a smaller pond, right? My ego has a hard time with that because I'm supposed to be Bono. But what if that's not my place? Like, does that diminish my place because it doesn't look like that one?